Hello, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
We are actually in the Cotswolds. We're not down in Brighton this weekend. We've just driven to Daylesford. We're stopping off here on our way down to Painswick, which I think is like more South Cotswolds, isn't it? And we're basically staying there for the weekend because we're having a little bit of a girly weekend. Well, with the boyfriends are included as well, but it's originally like a girls' weekend with my friends for a little surprise birthday party. So we're heading to Painswick to go and spend like the weekend in the little cottage there. But we've got some time today on Friday to actually go and just do some mooching around before everyone gets here later on. So we've just come to Daylesford. They've got the Christmas markets on today, so it's absolutely rammed.
Yeah.
We've not actually got tickets for the Christmas market because when we looked, it was more like jewellery stands and bits like that. It was very like artisan, like wasn't actually, I guess, like food stalls or anything like that. So we're just going to have a little mooch around the actual farm shop, go and see around the little grounds, and then I think we might try and stop by at like Moreton-in-Marsh or some of the nearby villages on our way down to Painswick. Yeah, I'm starving. We set off at like 10 o'clock and it's, to be fair, it's 1 o'clock now, so it didn't take us too long. We also had to obviously stop to pick up this car, and so yeah, now we're here. So let's go and explore the Cotswolds. Got my eyes on these. These are like candy canes.
No.
Do you not like them? Well, they also have them as like martini glasses, or just spotted them as like little tumblers. Do you prefer them as a little tumbler? Could I get away with that? They're cute. And then I think this is the new candle this year, Joy and Peace. Should we give it a little smell test? Oh, it's very like fresh, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more like floral than usual. I really love that they've gone like elf themed this year. So they have these little elf crackers, elves on the tea towels. I've spotted them elsewhere. They also have these tea towels over here. And I also do have my eyes on a candle snuffer because I feel like they look really nice just plonked on a table and it's like a bit of a decoration piece. These are £16. I don't know how much a candle snuffer usually is, but I am tempted. We just don't really have anything gold enough for that. You guys all know how I love like a felt mouse decoration, and look at this one with a little Christmas tree. He's just in the advent calendar this year, but I'm hoping they're selling it individually. They must be. This is just the greenhouse of dreams here at Daylesford. It's absolutely ginormous. This is like double fronted, isn't it, if we were to go around the other side? I don't even know if you guys can see because it's so bright in here. It smells amazing. I've seen so many of these plants out and about. Lots of people use them in like their Christmas tablescapes. And a little one of berries. Look at this Christmas tree over here. Look at the size of this Christmas tree. It's absolutely incredible. They absolutely know the way to my heart. Look at, it's the fact that like all of them are just holding a little something. He's got a little chicken. This little chef has a bit of like brie or camembert. I've spotted someone holding a wreath. Here he is. Oh my goodness. They're just so sweet. Wow.
I made that.
You wish you made that. So we've just had a little look around like the garden hut. It's not really a hut, but like the garden section and the home section. Gonna go and grab a little coffee now and then actually do some shopping in the farm shop. And there's still so much left to explore. We've still got all the Christmas markets to go and have a little peek at. a bit cold. I was going to say put your hands in, but maybe not. Over the years, we've slowly built up a collection of these like highball glasses, I think they're called. So we have the tall ones and the short ones, and they're really, really thick. But strangely, we don't know what happened. One of ours now has like a crack in it, doesn't it? I don't know if it was like the dishwasher. It can't be the dishwasher. I think maybe like trying to like slam the track into the dishwasher. So we're going to pick up a couple more of these just to add to the collection whilst we're here. So we did a little bit of damage in Daylesford, mainly on food, although we did get those glasses and a little matchbox, because I've been on the hunt for like a nice set of matches, because sometimes in the videos when I'm using like the green candle light, I'm like, oh, this isn't the nicest. So we've got a nice little box of matches, but we picked up a chocolate chip cookie and a brownie. Was it? So basically they used to do, in London, we'd always go to the Daylesford in Marylebone, because they would do like this, so I don't know if it was salted caramel or if it was honeycomb. I think it was salted caramel. They don't do that one anymore as like a little slice, or maybe they just didn't do it today, but they do this double chocolate brownie which has like white chocolate in it as well, and then just a little chocolate chip cookie. I'm going to dive into the cookie first, you go for the brownie. Oh, it's a bit hard, Jesus. Had a crisp to it then. This is really good, but it's almost like chewy. I quite like a nice like soft gooey cookie, whereas this is more like a biscuity cookie. But I can get behind it. I enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna give this brownie a go, and then we're gonna head over to Moreton-in-Marsh, and then probably head over to Painswick. Two of our friends have already arrived in Painswick, so I think it's like a 45-minute drive away from here, so we're leaving them a little bit. We can't actually check in until sometime between 3 and 4, so we're not late, but the actual birthday girl isn't here yet. Hannah, when you're watching this, we're just enjoying a little brownie in Daylesford, but we should be there on time later and it'll be fine. So, not sure if you're going to be able to hear me. We've just parked up in Moreton-in-Marsh, Moreton-in-the-Marsh, I think, which is quite a popular town. When we've stayed in the Cotswolds, we've always sort of stuck around this area because, like, Daylesford is really close by, and like Moreton on the water, and everything's really close distance, and it's also like a really nice, bustling, like busy town. We saw Charlie and Will on YouTube come to this shop called Cotswold Grey, which is just to the left. So we're going to go and have a look in there because it just had the most like beautiful home stuff to them. It's gorgeous. But when I looked on the website, all of like the tables were like £1,000 for like a small console table. So I'm not sure we'll be doing much shopping in there, but we can go and do some window shopping.
Yeah.
We also
Thanks for the recommendation.
and then we're going to go and try and grab some like little sausage rolls or a little bite to eat because we're both hungry, and we went to Co-op and they didn't have anything in there. So let's see what they've got here. Already, like, what are these? Little milk stalls or something? They're a bit too small to be a milk stall. That would be cute to put some like a candle and stuff on though.
Yeah.
Oh, should we pick that one up already? I want that.
Chalk stew.
I think this is one of my favourite interior shops we've ever been in. It smells so nice in here as well. Look at this sideboard, that's incredible. Wow. And all these little Christmas decorations. And this little lounge setup over here. God, that's like the shelving unit of dreams. this is sort of like the vibe that we're thinking for the new flat, because we're not sure where our console table is going to go, so I've got a plan for us to pop it behind the sofa with our stone lamp, just like that. I think it looks amazing. This shop just goes on and on. They've got so many stone-based lamps. I can't believe I've just bought my one because I love this one as well. Honestly, if you're in the market for a stone lamp, it's the place to be. I've lost Ty. He's on the run. Oh my god, look at this unit. All of this wooden furniture is just incredible. That's 1,822. A little bit out of budget right now, but god, look at it. And this little crockery, is it crockery? Like tableware unit. Just beautiful.
How are we going to get that home?
Oh yeah, could you imagine? We'd have to strap it onto the top of the car. This is really nice as well. I guess this is more of a console table. We've just got this little baby one. I'm thinking with this that we can pop like on the side in the kitchen. Don't know if it's too tall. I might go back and see if they've got one that's slightly shorter. But just to pop like a little candle or something on, I think it will just make it like a really nice little layering section. Oh, look at these little stools. I still prefer like the chunkiness of this one, but they're a little bit shorter, aren't they? We're having a hard time trying to figure out which one to go for. This was the original one that we picked up, but I just wanted one a little bit shorter, so this one's shorter, but it has like these holes on top, which I'm not a massive fan of. This one, perfect on top, shorter, but I don't really love the legs. I don't know if I'm just being too fussy. They've got so many here that we're just going through every single one.
And it just takes muscle memory. So for weeks and weeks and weeks, I coach on The Voice at the time, and I was going in the morning.
So we've made it to Painswick, to the Airbnb. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a quick tour. Here we have the lesbians. This is going to get blocked from the channel. I'll put a censor over that. But we're staying in this... We're staying in this place called the Old Corner Shop in Painswick, and this is the kitchen. It's got nice little breakfast seats here. They've done it really nicely. I guess, well, I was going to say, is that a utility? It's not. But little kitchen, living room over here with the lesbians there. Oh, pose, lovely. You see, this can go on the channel now. And then we've got a bathroom in here. It's a nice little gold shower. And then it's over a few floors. So the main floors are here. Ty is unpacking our room. Nice little room. I like the panelling in here as well. It's got like a beautiful little view of actual Painswick out there in the little town. And then we've got another room in here. I think it's 4 bedrooms. So this is like one of the bigger bedrooms. And then a smaller little room in here, just with like a pull-out bed, bathroom. And then upstairs is what I guess is like the master room. So we're saving this for the birthday girl. And it's like a huge room up in the eaves. I wonder if you are going to be able to see the view out this window. It's so pretty. I'm really excited for in the morning when like the sun's shining through. There's a little old pub over the road, so we're going to pop over there for a drink. But yeah, this is the place. Just wanted to show you before it gets absolutely destroyed with everyone coming in with all their bits. But we're going to unpack now. I feel a little bit out of breath running around these floors. And I think we're going to head over to the pub. And then once everyone's here, we're going to do a bit of an Italian tonight and just have a chilled one, play some games. I brought Mario Kart with me, so it's about to get competitive. Next year she goes. The girls are cooking dinner.
Hello, we're making, what are we making? A tomato and spicy sausage linguine.
And it smells amazing.
If only the camera had a nose. Chasing like this for the last whole night.
Talk us through your focaccia.
So we've got tomatoes in here,
Nice.
some rosemary.
Nice. With your
garlic.
sourdough starter.
Yeah, sourdough starter, got some garlic, some mixed herbs, absolutely, and some salt.
Get your hands up.
bloody glass, for God's sake.
Joke mother don't get deadly.
Like, why is rigatoni classier than penne? What's the reason? What's the reason? It's a shape of pasta. Cheers!
Millie, where's your glass?
Hannah uses it to make her cookies that she makes. Sourdough. Yeah.
It's on the compass. It's that way.
He said it.
No.
South.
No, I didn't. No, I used to live where Manchester is.
When you were like east. Bell, church bells.
Alright, fair enough.
Go.
Sourdough. Oh, Ninja Smoothie! Sourdough stuff. All I keep saying is sourdough stuff.
I'm the catcher.
Over Christmas. Tree falling southwest. Northwest!
Good morning everyone. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because there is a meeting going on the landing outside, but it is a rainy morning this morning. It's like grey and dreary, and we're planning on going for like a little walk around Painswick village and picking up some coffees in a minute. So we're just all showered. I'm putting on my comfy clothes. I've got my Blank Street t-shirt on, some jogging bottoms, and I'm going to get my big puffer coat out because it is freezing out there. One thing about staying in like these old cottages like Airbnbs, the central heating is no good. So it was so cold last night, and I was really lucky because Ty is like an actual radiator himself, and so I just like clung onto him all night. So that was nice and cozy. But yeah, we're gonna go grab a coffee and then go for a little walk around. We're not too sure what the actual plan of the day is. We're thinking if it's raining heavily, we might actually use that time to drive to a nearby village instead of just like sitting in the house. But the first night was really lovely. Last night we just had some dinner. My friend just cooked some Italian pasta like you saw, and then we sat down, played some games, had some drinks, and it was just like a nice little welcome evening. Tonight I think we're sort of doing like a bring your own dinner, so we're going to go to the shops, all pick up like a little picky bit each, and then just chill, play some more games. I've got Mario Kart that didn't come out, you can see that down there in the little corner, so that will be coming out tonight. I feel like it's going to get very competitive. We'll probably do couples Mario Kart, and yeah, we'll just have a lovely time. So we are just seeking shelter underneath this little tree arch because it is miserable today.
Yeah, it's raining so bad.
It's just like, it's really picking up. It said online that it wasn't going to be raining too much today, but it is really coming in now. All of our friends are having a little mooch in the charity shops, and so we're just walking around seeing a little bit of Painswick, which is such a beautiful village. We're currently in, what's the church called? St Mary's Church,
yeah.
I think, which has like, it's famous for having these 99 trees. Apparently the 100th tree always dies, and so they've only planted 99 of them. But it's such a beautiful churchyard. When we actually stayed here for Ty's birthday at the start of the year, we didn't actually we were more on like the outskirts of Painswick, and we didn't venture into the town so much, but we only like drove through and we knew it was really beautiful.
Yeah.
But now walking through, like, it's just such a picturesque village. If you are in the Cotswolds, it's a little bit out of the way unless you're staying South Cotswolds. I guess like more Daylesford and like Moreton-in-Marsh, like North Cotswolds. Don't know what I'm talking about, but it's worth coming down here. There's just not a whole lot actually going on. There's lots of like cosy pubs. It's a nice place to come and stay if you want like a chilled weekend.
Yeah, we went to a really nice cafe this morning as well.
Yeah, it was called Juniper, and we had a little toasty, which you would have seen, and some pastries, and the coffee was really good.
Yeah.
And we've just gone past another one, which I didn't get the name of, but they sold all like these. Yeah, they had really nice almond croissants in the window, and they were selling like fresh apple juice and like all the little local bits and like artisan bits and like nice sourdough focaccia. So there's loads of nice bits going on here for us to explore. We're just trying to stay cold. I was trying to stay warm. I can't get my words out today. I think it's from all the Prosecco last night. We've just spotted our friends over there. There we go, getting away. It seems like they're just carving pathways out of these trees. Like they're all just like knobbly shapes. They're so cool. You look like a little minion. We are on the hike of our lives. Hannah, whose birthday it is, loves a hike. I want to go home. Ty has gone home because of the rain.
Yeah, 5 minutes in, he's like, right guys, I'm going.
And what we want to do is go and drive to Broadway. But what time is it now? Oh, it's only... I can't read this time. It's 12:10.
Oh, that's fine.
So we're fine. Oh my god, no, we're going uphill as we're trying to vlog. We've got a lovely view behind us, as you can see. I mean, it is beautiful. And down there, like into the valley.
So nice.
Gorgeous. I mean, this is the Cotswold weekend that Hannah wanted.
Yeah.
Jake just isn't cut out for it.
This is giving me a bit High Rocks vibes.
Oh no, this is worse
Like
than
the
High Rocks.
intensity.
High Rocks was easier than this. So, I'm a little bit drier since I last saw you. We're now actually down in Broadway. We just drove down here. I am starving, and I just had my second coffee of the day from the Juniper coffee shop that we went to in Painswick this morning, and it's just so nice. They do amazing coffee. Although I'm now I'm getting the shakes and I feel a bit sick because I've had so much caffeine, but I just haven't had any food. So we're in Broadway now. It looks so Christmassy. I cannot wait to show you guys. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favourite villages in the Cotswolds. I feel like it's at the top of everyone's bucket list for the trip anyway. And so yeah, I'm just so excited to show everyone Broadway. We're gonna go grab some food now, maybe pop into the Broadway deli to see what food they have, because I know that's quite popular as well. And then I think we're just gonna have a little mooch in the shops, go and get a pub lunch, and just have a chilled afternoon. It is still raining, which is so annoying because it sort of stopped for a little while, and now on the drive here it started pouring again. So we've got no umbrellas, I've still got no hood, I've abandoned the scarf because it was just sodden and just so wet. And also this coat doesn't seem too waterproof. My arms felt wet when I was wearing it earlier, but we're going to push through. Hopefully, because we're going in and out of shops, it won't be too bad. I've given up with trying to make myself look nice this trip as well. I was like, today it's just not the day. But anyway, hey ho, let's go and explore Broadway. This is the kind of sofa that I want for the house, but I'm just thinking this is a little bit big. And also, oh my god, and they lift up the storage in them. We're having I don't know if I've said, but we're in Ochre and we're having a right ransack in here. There's just so many nice things. But this sofa itself 6 grand. She might be she's just a little bit out of budget this time for a first sofa. Oh, here you are. Just saying that I want this sofa, but it's 6 grand. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's feathered as well. Yep. I think it's the one. I think we're just gonna have to get this in the car and take it home tonight. But this place is just so beautiful. And it's Black Friday, so everything's a bargain, really. We're never going to catch it as cheap. Millie keeps looking at chairs. I'm like, oh, £600, it's on sale. Oh, my God. That's really nice. I just love that all these like windows as well have all these double lamps in them. They're just so pretty. This candle smells amazing. How gorgeous is this house at the start of Broadway? It's like got the Christmas lights of dreams. They've also got a little model village in the window down there, but it's a little bit of a busy road, so I'm not going to cross over, but just take my word for it, it's really cute. And they've got lights in all of their Christmas trees down here, and it just overlooks the whole of Broadway. It's just beautiful. Just getting around and it's a little bit later. We've gotten back from Broadway, back in Painswick. We went over the road to a pub called The Oak and it was really nice. We just had some dinner there, had a little burger, we had fish and chips, we had some like jalapeno poppers. It was really just like cozy, the fire was lit, I was having a great time. And we're just home now. In the pub, we're playing this game, which I've never played before. I think it's called Mafia. We basically had a deck of cards and I asked ChatGPT what we can do for 7 people. And it's like playing the traitors. It's absolutely incredible. I just won 5 times. I'm the only person who won as a traitor. I was so proud. I think it's because I've got a bit of like an Alan Carr personality when like no one can take me seriously if I'm like saying I'm a traitor or if I'm not. And I just seem to get away with it. So we've come home and we're going to carry on playing. The rosé is being poured. I'm going to get my pyjama bottoms on and we're going to go play some card games. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, my favourite day of the week, and it's the most beautiful Sunday waking up here in the Cotswolds. The skies are so blue. We must have just got really unlucky yesterday with the rain. I did do a sun dance whilst we were visiting the church, and so I'm thinking, all of this blue sky is because of me. I brought this to us. Today is just going to be a really chill day. We're going to check out the Airbnb in about an hour. We're just up and ready now. And then I think we're going to go for a nice little walk around Painswick now that it's sunny and we can like see everything properly, because yesterday was just like, you couldn't see through the rain. It was awful. And then I think we're going to drive down to Stroud because that's one of the like bigger towns near us. I'm not too sure if Stroud is a city or a town. I think it's still a town. But we're going to head down there because our friends are actually getting the train from there. So we're going to go drop them off en route, do a little bit of a mooch through Stroud, and then I think we'll be heading back home to Brighton. I did really want to go to Burford Garden Centre, but annoyingly, when we go down to Stroud, it sort of takes us like off the route. Whereas if we were to go from Painswick, we'd like hit it on the way, which is a pain, but pain in Painswick. But anyway, we're going to head down to like the little village now in Painswick and just go and have a little mooch and go and get some breakfast. The coffee shop we went to yesterday did more like pastries and toasties, but I am actually really craving like a full English or something like big and hefty. I think we've only been eating like picky bits really this like whole trip. I mean, last night I did have a massive beef burger, but I'm still starving. I'm a growing lad, okay? And all this walking, all these steps, I'm just so hungry. Anyway, let's go and see what this sunny little village is all about. I realised that you guys obviously haven't seen the outside of our Airbnb, but this is it, and it overlooks onto these beautiful little cottages and shops and all the way down there into the valley. So I've just stumbled across the Painswick, which I think is a hotel. How incredible does this place look? Oh my god, it's the most beautiful like manor house ever. Let's just walk around to the front. I mean, look at that wisteria down there. How incredible. I keep saying everything's incredible, but it truly is. And this little quaint cottage, it's just so beautiful here. You can really see the size of this place from this angle. Look at that little like No, I was going to say a Juliet balcony. That is absolutely not a Juliet balcony. That's a full-fledged terrace up there. Hello. So it's a little bit later in the day now. It's about 2 o'clock and we're randomly at Burford Garden Centre. So we just went to Stroud. There wasn't a whole lot open in Stroud. We've not been before, but like it was a lot of like charity shops and I don't know, like hiking shops almost and like little tea rooms and stuff, but everyone was closed because it was a Sunday. And so we decided to head home, but on the way home, we're actually going past Burford Garden Centre, which is somewhere that I have always wanted to visit. And we're here and it's manic. It's so busy. I guess like Sunday's the day to go to a garden centre anyway, but let alone Burford Garden Centre, which is like the most famous one in the Cotswolds other than Daylesford probably. But we are here. We've managed to get a parking space. The actual car park itself was like a labyrinth. We've had to go round and roundabouts. I think Ty's a little bit stressed, but we're going to go into the garden centre now, do a little bit of mooching. We picked up a meal deal from Waitrose, so we're not actually too hungry because I think there are a few cafes here. There's also a bookstore. They've got like little Christmas markets outside. They've got a lot going on, so I think we might get a little treat from here as well, but we shall see. I am immediately overwhelmed. There's avenues everywhere. Don't know which direction to go for. You guys also know that I have been hunting for like aged terracotta pots. We found a few shops that do them. We found one yesterday, I think it was like £20, and I didn't really love it. These are 22, and I don't love these. I sort of just want one to match what we have at home, which is literally just like a normal terracotta pot. I'm going to keep an eye out here because I feel like they're going to have lots of these. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, I'd want to give that one a bit of a brush. I like that star there. Did they say Burford on? So it's almost like a souvenir itself. I guess you buy it as a little kit here. These are, no idea, probably £70, honestly. I don't think we've ever been to a more expensive garden centre. I keep picking things up at like hundreds of pounds. These don't have any prices on them. This looks so beautiful with the ivy.
That's £30 with this.
Yeah, this is £25 with the saucer and the ivy. That seems quite good, but I don't love how like narrow it is. I'm so fussy when it comes to plant pots. We've now got too many options, so we've just found these. I think this is a little set for £14, which isn't awful. I think that one's more prominent on the Burford, isn't it? Do you prefer the one you've got?
Yeah.
I like my saucer. I like your pot. I'll trade you. I'm now starting to get a bit overwhelmed with this selection of terracotta pots. It's like everything I've ever dreamt of, just all at once. There's just so many options. We've settled on this, so I'm going to lock in that. But there's just so much going on in this place. There are just so many nice ones. I love these ones with like the little bit of the ribbed decoration on. And they're not too bad, I don't think, price-wise. Like, honestly, this is the same price as the ones that I bought back when we lived in Manchester from our local garden centre. We're just going to end up coming home with a lot of pots and plants. So these are the hand-painted waxed bulbs. Amaryllis, I think it's called. Got one over here that's actually flowering. And they've decided to show it up in this like old fountain, which is really cool. We've just found the Christmas section. We went in the total opposite direction when we first walked in. Oh my goodness. It's almost like Fortnum and Mason in here. It's so festive. Oh, look at the paper chains. Wow. You guys know how much I love a Christmas card? There is an abundance in here. Good thing I've already bought 5 packs. What do you think so far?
It's a lot.
The,
Very busy.
The helper, well not the helper, just someone that works here, just said that there's like a nice outdoors area that has lots of wreaths and garlands and stuff. So we've actually just come outside because there is not a soul out here. It's just like, it's not even that cold. It's just a nice like fresh afternoon. But we're going to go get some, I was like, I need some fresh air. Get me out of this Christmas section. It was absolute carnage in there. I've seen quite a few of these trees that have been potted up in like massive terracotta pots, which look quite cool. I think this must be where she's talking about because I can see some garlands over there as well. What I really want to do is pick up some like branches of foliage to go in our garland because it's lacking in a few areas. I tried to like double it over and fold like some other bits in, but I think like if we just pick up some natural bits. Oh, perfect, here. You found some. I also want some to actually go like as present decoration. Is this already bundled together? This is £15. I don't know if that's steep or not. What I used to do back when we lived near like a Christmas tree farm was actually just take some like scissors with me to the Christmas tree farm and just pick up some myself. And I think last year as well we just went on the dog walk and there was some that were like overhanging from a fence and I was like, just get your secateurs, pick them up, it's free, helping them do the gardening. I think this is the dream greenhouse. Ty's always said, I think from as soon as I met you, that you would build me a greenhouse because I've always said that I want a greenhouse. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. I don't think that you realise how much of a feat that you've got in store because I want a good double-fronted one. I'd like it made out of Cotswold stone. Oh, the door's open. It's inviting us in. There's a ghost. And they've just filled it with all of these plants, but oh my goodness, it's ginormous. I probably wouldn't need one that big, but I've seen a lot of people who have like sitting areas in their greenhouse and like have dinner parties in the greenhouse, which I just think is the loveliest idea. I think Sarah Beanie on like Channel 4 on her like home TV show, she has like a lounge in hers and it's just so cool. Like I just, wow, look at it in here. All the watering cans up on the shelf. I've always thought that I'd want like glass at the back, but it is quite nice to be able to have shelves up there, I think. Yeah. I've already got it planned out in my head. We are finished up at Burford Garden Centre. It is a lot. I would recommend coming, but I would come at like 6 in the morning so that you don't have to deal with that crowd because I don't even think we explored half of it. It's almost like an IKEA, but like for garden centres. Like there's just so much going on. Yeah. We did get a really nice little Christmas bag. We didn't get any Christmas bits because it was hell. You saw how busy it was. I couldn't even really get the vlog camera out, but we just picked up those pots. And now we've got a 3-hour drive home ahead of us. Like I could have a nap in the car. Should we sign off the vlog here? So I don't think there's much more to show you in the Cotswolds. It's just going to be a long drive home, and then once we're home, we'll probably take the dogs for a walk, and that will be it. That will be us in bed. So, with that said, hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. It's obviously been a bit chaotic, just like a weekend vlog with my friends and trying to film bits here and there. But thank you for watching, and I shall see you in a few days for the start of Vlogmas, which is very exciting. Yeah. I'm not sure what I've got myself into with Vlogmas. I mean, I'm going to try my best. If some videos are like 10 minutes, then that's just what it is. But we shall see. I'll see you soon.